this is Anna, and I'm a member of Heart Art, and this is our project. Our community partner was FGCU Rock, and we're grateful for getting to work with them. Our project goal was to help raise the literacy rate of children in the local area, utilizing the arts with visual, auditory, and literary activities. This includes drawing and coloring, music, and writing poetry. As you can see by the clips in our presentation, the kids absolutely loved it. One of my favorite parts of this project was definitely when a little girl came up to me and said, "Thank you so much for doing this."
Hello everyone, this is Miguel. My favorite part of the Heart Art project was definitely playing clarinet for the kids. Each of us had a different animal that we represented. I was the wolf, Holly was the duck, Stephanie was the bird, and Bianca was the cat. Peter and the Wolf is a story that also heavily involves many different instruments. And so part of what I did was I completely transposed and changed all the different instruments to be able to play it on my clarinet. And I could tell the kids really enjoyed that because they stayed almost completely engaged during the reading.
Hello, my name is Holly. I'm the proud group leader of Heart Art. The need for our project was clear to each of us after diving into the research. Literacy rates have plummeted post-COVID, and reading to children is proven time and time again to create a greater chance at becoming a great reader themselves. In addition to that, exposure to the arts has an extremely positive impact on reading and math specifically. Critical thinking skills, motor coordination, as well as an improved self-confidence all give a boost to academic success and long-term success in general. In short, we're trying to set these kids up for a greater chance at life.
We're here with Ms. Schwartz from Crestwell School, second grade. Okay, so do you feel that arts and hands-on activities are utilized as learning tools in most elementary classrooms?
I think they try to, but I think that there's so many things that you have to get in a day that you don't have time for those fun projects anymore.
Right.
And that's
even in the private school. Okay.
Correct. Yeah. I mean, there was, where you used to, like, for every holiday, you would do some kind of art activity and things like that. We just don't do that.
Yeah. You don't have time.
No.
Okay. So what did the Heart Art visits do for your
classroom? Well, that gave us a chance to do that, and it was so well-rounded. I mean, you came in with an activity. It was so organized. You came in with the lesson was integrated in, and just the movement and the ability for the kids to express themselves. In both cases, when you came for both times, they were so different activities that it really got them engaged. And yeah, we were doing kindness in our classroom before that, but it just re-emphasized the fact that it does involve the community, not just our class.
Hi, my name is Stephanie, and my favorite part of the project was getting to work with the kids at the Quality Life Center, and I specifically liked when they created their own animals to go along with the story that we read to them, Peter and the Wolf, and they also got to pick an instrument associated with the animal.
Hi, this is Victoria with Heart Art. I think my favorite part of the experience was getting to create the visual aids we used throughout the process, whether it be the coloring pages we sent the kids home with, designing the craft, or little in-house visual aids that we used. It was really nice to stretch those creative muscles and to get to see how the children interacted with them. When we were designing a craft, how far would they take it to make it their own, and their excitement at getting to continue the work that we were doing with them at home. It was really refreshing to see such enthusiasm at such a young age.
Hi, my name is Bianca, and my favorite part of the project were the connections I made with the students. Giving them opportunities to creatively express themselves was very rewarding, and being able to be those role models for them as college students was very fulfilling. At the Quality of Life Center, a kid gave me their drawing on the cat in the book we read to them. After I dressed up as that character, it touched my heart, and the kid scurried off once he finished it.
Hello everyone. My name is Sophia, and I'm one of the members of Heart Art, and I would say that my favorite part of the project was definitely working during FGCU Gift Day, because I was able to bring a lot of people to our table where they were able to do a lot of fun activities while also learning about what the Rock Center does. So not only were we able to get a couple people to put us down to win money, but we also got them to be interested to possibly volunteer in the future. So I thought that was very impactful.
With Jenna from FGCU Rock, and we're just going to ask a few questions. We've been so happy to work with you as our service partner this semester.
Thank you. I've been so happy to work with your group. You guys have been fantastic.
What does FGCU Rock do for the community?
FGCU Rock is the Roots of Compassion and Kindness Center. What we do for the FGCU community and the Southwest Florida community is we work to make it a more compassionate, kind, and empathetic place to work, live, play, and study. We want to be a community resource for you guys. So we're making sure that we're able to connect and create and build community, so that way we have each other to lean on and to support one another, and making sure that we have compassion and kindness in everything that we do.
What's the reason for the Rock Reads program?
So the Rock Reads program started as a form of literacy development. So we're making sure that we're teaching compassion, kindness, and empathy to children in the community, while also increasing their literacy.
We saw the kids change even from the beginning to the end of the visit. They were opening up and becoming more receptive to our stories and the activities. There was also an emphasis on kindness in the icebreaker we did at the beginning of each visit, and even that had an impact. We heard from one of the teachers that kids who didn't know each other well started talking more and making friends. So it rippled out in ways that we really didn't expect.